so Rianne knows that she really just needs to get something up here on this green. Really high shot out of there. A little bit left of this whole location. Really well done. Gotten to commentate, and I was so happy to watch her win that championship this year, playing this one well out to the right, judging the speed very nicely. Really good putt there.
All she did in winning over Asterisk Tally.
Maliksy here at the 13th. This is her second shot. Look at those fingers. Oh, she's gonna love it.
Annabelle hit kind of a poor bunker shot for her standards. Just looking to cozy this one down there, maybe.
Cozy it in.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
What a putt. Well, we saw her fill it up at El Caballero en route to winning the Girls Junior.
You do not let go of it. It can be difficult. It can just increase your confidence when you trust your caddy. This starting out to the left, trying to fade back to the right.
Hang in.
See what kind of finesse she can muster. That was pretty good. She went after that pretty hard. Good acceleration.
Well,
got that ball high.
Speed. Yeah, you have to have speed to put any kind of spin on it. You're not going to spin it.
Well, the thing, I don't know what was more impressive, 14 birdies in those 28, 29 holes, or the fact she made no bogeys.
She's going to make at least a bogey here.
The goal is get this on the green. You know your opponent's got a tough up and down.
Okay.
And that's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, players just can't quite get themselves to hit it hard enough or high enough.
Ninth lead change in this match. It's a good putt there, good par.
Trying to find the right portion of the green. Needs a decent kick, and got a better lie here as well, but it's still a pretty difficult shot. I mean, she's just short-sided, and the green is running away from her here.
Whoa.
Try to get too cute with that one there.
Yeah, she did. She kind of moved on it, didn't stay with it and allow that natural acceleration to happen.
Annabelle then has the pressure on her to match.
Ooh, how about that?
That's showing some resilience right there.
Maliksy now less though. It looks like fairway wood here.
Taking this up the left side. Pretty safe shot there.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of hybrids off this tee. If that stays up on the top of on the left, that's fairly flat up there, but I don't think it can. All right, it's pretty good right there. Got carried all the way to the front.
Oh, there's that false front.
I don't think it's going to come off too far. Yeah, she sounded like that was a little heavy, but yeah, she's a little more on that smoother fringe. That rolled nicely. That's all she wrote.
Very good.
We'll go back to 4 and watch the second shot of Rianne Maliksy. Rao has already played and is on the green. And right, it's going to get a little bit better.
But that front hole location, it's understandable they went a little bit past.
Back to the green at 4, Maliksy for birdie to win the hole. And Rao still not in yet with her par.
Maliksy now, second shot at the 7th. Rao's missed the green. We're on the middle there, one down in this match. Middle of what? There's no middle. That's going right at it. So a beautiful shot there. So maybe the advantage for her.
I don't think anyone was going to beat Rianne Maliksy on that Saturday. Good smart shot.
Those that can handle that pressure and execute will usually prevail.
Just 2 up in the mat. Oh my. She has a bogey putt, and there's Rao's putt. She has about 4.5 feet. You got to make her putt it. I think sometimes, I mean, they're young, they're learning, and they've been at these top tournaments, and they've been up there. But that's a situation where the match play experience pays big dividends, Kay. You've got to let her make her putt it at least.
Has such nice technique. Really simple putting stroke.
Believe she hit it right where she wanted.
Malixi's second shot. Catherine Rao had the layup. Malixi's one up in this match. She's steering through. I can't quite see through the trees, but when she gets up there, she's going to love it.
She is really going to love that.
She's going to love it if she hits it. Oh, it hopped just a little on her. She knew it. Wow, that changed. Big advantage for Catherine Rao.
Anchor match, Maliksi to win the hole and go 2 up.
I think that they were both kind of perplexed a little bit on the reads there.
He's got a par putt as well.
Rianne's pretty good out of the bunkers.
Yeah, I'd say she is.
She hits some good ones at El Caballero en route to winning the U.S. Girls.
All right, Maliksi, this is for par. This is to win the hole. And go 2 up, and she does. Catherine Rao, so go ahead to the par 5, 16th. Maliksi now, second shot.
Such a good golf swing. So simple.
2 wonderful shots in there. 2 chances for birdie. Maliksi for birdie in to win the match. Oh, still life yet. Goodbye.
278 to get to this hole. I think she's just pushing a wood as far down there as she can in the fairway.
Pushing that one well down there, so Maliksi an opportunity perhaps to win her 3rd straight hole.
Really want to keep this left. It really swings hard left to right. All in all, Steve, that's pretty good.
That was really nice because she placed it below the hole location as well, leaving her an easier birdie putt. She has really nice setup, very square with her feet, knees, hips, shoulders.
Spiked across that.
She did. She cut across it.
Somewhat gettable. You can throw something a little bit right of it here. Just take a dead aim here.
Oh, just a little strong, and it rolls off the back onto the closely mown area. It comes fast down green. Oh, mishit it immediately. And that birdie putt was conceded, so loss of hole.
Bit of a misstep there by Rianne. Nice rebound by Tally.
Not to the same degree as Olympic Club.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this is a big pull.
I was about to say it's easier to draw those 3 woods because of the loft, but there's the tree, there's the bounce back, and it's going everywhere. Everybody just wants like ping pong out there.
Really good contact. It looks like it's going to get down there.
Came out nicely. Settle down there. Wow, that's really well played. Excellent play. Piped across that one as well. That's the 3rd time a par has won a hole in this match in 7 holes. So she's lost the last 2. In the direction of Tally. We expected this to be close, and it is.
45, slightly elevated green here, plays about 4 up. High towering shot, leaking out to the right a little bit. Find a piece, that should be okay.
Yeah. Pretty good shot, yeah.
Putting from below the hole here, starting this one well out to the right, should pull left.
Wow, that snapped a lot. That's why these greens here are so vexing. Maybe this having to do with the fact she hit such a poor 3-wood on the 7th.
Get it past these.
This is also headed right.
A bit longer to expect, but drivers, so both players make mistakes. that's the part of Bermuda rough and the mistake off the tee.
104 yards uphill.
Swing after that aggressively.
Okay, you'll be fine.
And it just jumps out of that rough, doesn't it?
It's in that grainy part of the fringe. It could get it bopping just like that. But that came out actually better than I thought.
That was really good speed control.
Yeah, really good. Excellent putt.
Gorgeous.
Just falls off the table so far, but all in all, she'll take that one. Okay. So both players make par, tie the hole, and remain tied.
If you're going to miss just slightly left, there is a penalty area on that side as well, but this is just perfect.
We've seen that the last few days, getting a good bit of rollout, especially on the
Also a pretty good looking shot here.
She hit that softly, and look how far that went by. That's
unforced error.
absolutely. And Asterisk will take that gift and walk quickly up to the 11th tee. And maybe hit like a 145-yard shot.
That's really good.
Something like that. That'll work, Berto.
Yes, it does. Advantage Maliksi.
It's a little on the slower side, slightly uphill.
And that's exactly what she did there.
You'll see how much. Oh, at that kick to the right too. Those two balls have ended up about 1.5 feet from each other.
Played out to the right ever so slightly. I think she got better contact on that one. Oh, and just needed a few more yards and it would have been fine, but that's a very aggressive play with your, not the most difficult bunker shot out here, but she's gonna have to be pretty precise with where she lands it. And that's
Shanked it.
Shanked it.
That's a shank.
Wow. The ball was a little below her feet.
That's an anomaly.
That's your good. It's a great point, and I love the fact that this tees up where there's some risk and reward.
Well, at least they got to go all 18.
Needs to slow down as well. It took a pretty soft kick, so she's right there at the flat at the top of the hill.
Very, very high shot, going slightly left of the hole. Barely left of the hole.
Oh my gosh. I love it. Great shot. Boom.
Beautiful. That is some kind of statement right there. Going from conceding the hole the previous after a shanked wedge shot to a eagle.
This is her 4 hybrid. Very long par 3, 195. This is a beautiful shot, just left of the hole.
Took a quick peek on the way
sure
by.
Did. It sure did.
All right, off to 15 they go.
Those were 2 beautiful up and downs by Asterisk out of the sand at 11 and 14. Almost that little goal post. That's a good line.
It's on the left side. But the look on her face is not coming back. Needs to. It depends on the light. There's trees over there. Oh boy, that nestles down. There are trees over there overhanging.
She's got 143. Going low.
Yeah, you smother it out of that when you get that far back. You just can't get enough loft on it. But this is going to probably, yep, it's going to get into that bunker.
And I'll give her the most improved award.
That was impressive. That had a lot of sand underneath there, and she really just kind of came. That was just beautiful.
Just to cut her deficit.
That's exactly what she did. Well done. Well played. Wonderful bunker shot.
How about that in the last 3 holes? She's gone from 3 down to just 1 down.
Staring this one down, headed towards the right center of the bunker.
They'll be okay. But Leanne Maliksi bounces back at 3. Couple of putts to win the hole.
Asterix made bogey, so that went 2-putt par.
Then for 2 in a row at the 4th, Maliksi for birdie to go 1 up.
Yeah, this was a beautiful approach shot in dead center with the putt.
Needs to keep it right at those trees on her left. She's going to go over it, and this is on a really good line.
She's loving the way she hit that.
Whoa.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Oh, really, really good. I mean, that's maybe
3.5, 4
3.5 to 4 feet, and it's on the proper side of the hole.
Right back where they started, Jimmy, nearly 3 hours ago.
Amazing. That's the 12th lead change.
The match is
We didn't expect anything else but a tough battle for sure.
So she's got some good vibes with this club, looking well up the left side.
Yeah, the ball.
That's beautiful. Going to find the left center, and then it'll just take those slopes out down there towards the right.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go for a little ride here. Take a little second here. Take a little right turn. Get down to the flat. Avoid anything. There you go. Watch a great job. I think you're good. Beautiful job, guys. Miss everything there.
Miss all those divot holes.
Because that's where everything ends up. And that is about as good as you could get it.
It doesn't look like there's any green behind it, so you know you have to keep it short.
Much fuller shot.
Whoa.
Oh, sit down.
Right where Amelia said, if you hit it long there, you get a little greedy.
Oh, she missed her target by about 5 paces.
Oh gosh, it just dug in
Chunked
that
it.
leading. That leading edge just dove in there, and that's the problem. Look at the divot. Look at
About 4 steps of closely mown to putt through.
came out nicely. Just a little too good.
On this hole from this morning, this is a difficult hole. You need to find the fairway here to give yourself a good look in for your second. It's a good looking shot there.
That might be better than what she had this morning. It gets down into the flat.
Turning over to the left.
She liked the way she hit that. Maybe that, yeah, that little bit of that extra draw, though, and draw spin. Let's see if she can control the roll. Looks like a pretty good line. Now it's just a matter of how it turns. Oh, I thought that would turn more to the right. She did too. It does not. And goodness,
I hope it
stop.
stops.
See ya.
Bye-bye. Oh, my goodness. Jim. That is cruel. I thought she started that with pretty good speed.
Yeah, it's just that's the severity of this green.
Good contact.
Great shot.
Yeah, that. And you know what? That was a great response to the digging.
Now the ball.
Pretty good shot from there.
Yeah, there really was.
How about that four?
That was a heck of a four. A little bit of luck on her side, but that ball did not go into the water.
Love the way she covers it. That really rotates through nicely. Kind of drives through there, and that's a well-played tee shot. Amazing what a par will do. Started on a good line.
Yep. Conservative play, but that's what she needed to do with her opponent in trouble.
To the right of this hole location, just has to judge the speed really well here.
She does. 2 putts to win the hole.
You can set up a really nice second shot if you hit a good drive here.
This fairway tilts a bit from left to right. And she was trying to take it up the left side, but it ends up in the rough.
It'll do once it gets on the green. She just has 88 yards. This is a pretty big miss left.
Wow, I'd say that is not a good miss there. That will be difficult. Look how far to the center of the green. She's anticipating a lot of left to right movement. Dropping it on. Watch the gravitational pull and the slope take it down. That was very creative. Not an easy shot, and she executed it beautifully.
On the second, this would be another.
Oh, that was a heck of an up and down from that bunker.
Maliksi 4.
She's going to remember that one.
Matches really turn when they get to that hole. But first here on the tee at the 5th.
Trying to start this just over the center of that left bunker. You can go through the fairway on the right, and that was a beautiful swing.
Yeah, 230 to carry it, see if it'll stay in the fair. That got plenty of roll yesterday. She kind of ran it all the way up just short of the green, so that is a beautiful drive. That is still rolling.
Going with the wood. Wind really picking up out of our left. This is a really good-looking shot.
Aggressive, just depends how it bounces.
Might cut a front bunker going. It's a little heavier with a little bit of that rain now.
You can get, again, too cute with this and find yourself hitting another shot from here. She has been really good out of those bunkers.
Yeah, I mean, you can spin it somewhat, but what they do is they take kind of a leaf rake and make the circle, and it's a little bit different lie. She came up and out of a few of them yesterday, but she didn't there. Beautiful putt. Nice birdie. She's 2 up.
4. Maliksi is 2 up.
Really beautiful ball striking. I know she missed one fairway, but she's hitting the ball well out here. This is on a good line.
Beautiful shot. This one playing 142 yards. Her dad, Roy, back in the Philippines.
She'll pull to her right.
Kind of crest, it goes all the way to the right. You need to hit a draw here to kind of somewhat keep it in the fairway. Lesson driver.
Hit it up the left center. That's going to be a really nice shot there, Jim. It widens where she just hit it. That's a really good play.
Well, that's the shot that Amelia said she'd hit the 3-wood, and there it goes. It's not quite rolling as far, so I'll be a little bit below her feet.
Been picking up a little bit out of our right, pulling this ball a little left, but it's on a really good line.
Yeah, you expect the ball to go a little right off that.
She's starting this one up to her left. Over to pull right.
Big,
Clutches that.
big putt. Whatever you can do, I can match it. 164 to the front. Probably want to drop this on the green about 175, 180 max.
Very high and on a good line.
Sometimes it's hard to get that little extra hit on it, Julia, when you're sort of facing your first really slow putt of the day. Brienne has such beautiful fundamentals. She's so square at address with her putting, and her hands are on that.
Maliksi is 3 up.
The wind is really picking up right now, straight into us.
Ooh, that's a low left. Gonna find that left rough.
And that is not her ball flight, Kay. She's typically hits the ball very high. If she would have hit it her normal distance, I think she might have been blocked out. She's got 140, up 7.
That needs to release to get to the top of that slope, and all in all, that's a really good shot.
Looks like she's playing almost a couple feet. Problem is you hit it firm to get it up that hill, and then it plateaus and really takes off.
Not bad by any means. Ryan looking to push one down there too. So started up the left center. Should be okay. Be a little bit of further shot in.
And that just hangs in there. We've got a moment.
We'll come back.
And that's that distance. That's a decent shot.
Really big backswing, and that still didn't get there.
Looks like it might be lined up a little bit more to the right.
It's really good contact too, going straight at it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Big mistake.
and that's just a few yards short there, Jim. Doesn't have a lot of green to work with, though.
Choking it down there over the middle. That's got to go. It's going to hit it again. It could get, yeah.
She hit a shot, a couple shots like that the other day.
Same thing, but got away with it.
Felt like it was going to come off the edge.
Trees on the left, and then you can go through the fairway on the right side. And this one also going over the trees left.
Well, she got through the trees and found the fairway.
This green plays 2 down from here.
This entire green tilts left to right.
Oh, yes. Hang in there now.
Now you can see it moving away. Everything moves down towards the creek, but that's good positioning. Firm inside right edge.
Get the number she likes in for her third. It's on a really good line, center of the fairway.
Oh, got a huge kick.
Oh, she did. Look at that,
Get up that
Trundle.
slope, but that was a huge kick. If it'll stay up there,
Yeah, that might.
I might have to pay attention now.
Super high. It's going right at it, slightly right if it's the number.
Oh, look at her chasing after it. She loved the way she hit it, and she was going to love that result. Cutting it like it were a 4 or 5 footer.
It just appears to be faster than it is. It
Kind of flattens out at the
well,
end.
the bunker, it comes off the green, comes off the bunker, comes back kind of into her. So
Very high shot, leaking out to the right center of the green. That'll be a longer putt, but it's safe.
Oh, how about it?
gee.
Wow.
Hugging that left side of the fairway off the tee, but that's actually perfect.
Because this fairway does have a little bit of left to right movement. She's lined up more aggressively.
Pretty good looking shot here if it has enough.
Stay right there.
Wow. That was aggressive.
Great.
2 birdies in a row. That's her fifth birdie
Malixi is 3 up.
on this afternoon, this second 18.
Starting it right of that fairway bunker on the left side. It's leaking a little right. Just to find the fairway with a good bounce.
Didn't get it.
Really good contact out of there as well. A little bit of a draw. Should run up there.
Wow. And that filters down into the right bunker. Solid.
Oh, almost did it.
Can you believe it?
The magical summer continues for Malixi. She's a champion at Southern Hills. And I'll reiterate it again. I think we're going to hear from these two for quite some time as we send it down to Amelia.
Thanks, Verco. A historic and exciting U.S. Women's Amateur Championship. To begin this trophy presentation, I'd like to introduce USGA Executive Committee member Fred Perpall.
Wow, this has been an incredible week. Thank you to the Southern Hills Country Club and all the volunteers for such a phenomenal championship. On behalf of the USGA, I congratulate both Rianne Malixi and Astrix Talley on a well-played match. It is our pleasure to present a gold medal and the trophy to the champion of the 124th U.S. Women's Amateur, to Rianne Malixi.
Rianne, after the first 18 of this final championship match, it was yesterday you were one down in total out of 34 holes. You all 26 different times, either you, Rianne, won a hole or Astrix won a hole. Where was the turning point where you finally felt like you got some momentum today?
Somewhere around the back nine. I don't remember, but I think I made a couple of mistakes and then I made a couple of putts and I can't remember because everything just came in so quickly, and I think it started on the par 5 13th where I made a birdie, and I just got the momentum back.
A couple of putts that hit the flagstick, including that incredible bunker shot. You are the fourth woman to win 2 USGA championships in the same year. What is the most meaningful part of that accomplishment?
I mean, just competing and just handling the pressure during that tournament week. I mean, it means a lot to be a 2-time USGA champ, so it's huge for me.
Next year, you will be exempt because of this win into the U.S. Women's Open, which will be held at Erin Hills next year. What is the most exciting part about competing alongside some of the best women in the world?
I mean, that's amazing. Just competing and just being inside the ropes in a major USGA event is really an honor for me, so it means a lot.
Your dad is an instrumental part in your golf game. You spoke with him this morning. What did he tell you before you teed off today?
He just told me to be very patient and just try to play steady golf, which I kind of did today. And then he was like, yeah, putting is key today. And then when I was like warming up, none of my putts were dropping out. I was like, oh my goodness. So I had to calm down in the locker room, and then, yeah, it helped a lot.
In the locker room, what did you tell yourself to then calm down and have such an incredible performance this afternoon?
I kept on praying to God. I know that He will be with me through adversity. And I just told myself, just keep on hitting targets. Some of them will drop eventually, and just keep grinding and be patient out there.
Congratulations, Rianne. You are a deserving champion.
Thank you.